Knights, mermaids, fairies, and royalty are convening in Bonnie Lake for Washington's Midsummer Renaissance Fair, a celebration capturing fans' imaginations for the last decade. SHANA Casey and the characters from Merriwick are here with the costumes that help transport guests back in time. So the costumes I've already seen are amazing. How much time does it take to put these together?
It depends. We have quite a few seamstresses that are here actually showcasing the outfits, and it takes them from days to weeks to months. It just depends on the style of outfit that they're doing. So
they are so impressive, and Merriwick is the fantastical city that we visit when we go to the fair, correct?
It's our fictional town that we built, and they're celebrating Queen Elizabeth's visit, basically. And so
fantastic. Shall we see our first group of models?
Absolutely.
Get ready, everybody. This is really cool.
So we have Williams. He is a soldier, an English soldier from Goods Company. Basically, he's wearing a standard, he's got his shirt, a tunic, and some trousers.
And a sword.
And a sword, because he's a protector of the realm.
So where does the research happen for all of these? Did the individual seamstresses do them?
Yes, so some of them are experts in the Elizabethan or Renaissance style type clothing. So they absolutely have studied it, and you know, it's very immersive.
That is
even more than I know.
Thank you very much. Leather and cloth and the whole thing.
Here we have English working class, and they're both wearing versions of a kirtle. And
what's a kirtle?
A kirtle is the dress, as you see, and they're also wearing linen shirts.
That actually looks fairly comfortable, but how does that hard bodice fit and feel? You've got one too.
I do, actually. This is for the support. So back then they used these for the support, you know, and actually over here on the right, she has a chemise. It's a little bit different. It's not as thick. It's embroidered, I think, on the edges there. So just two different styles of the working class at that time.
Very cool. Thank you very much. She just gave me a little curtsy. That was so cute.
All right, here we have some what we consider English middle class. Also a version of the kirtle, but she has also wearing a waistcoat, which is that very nice embroidered jacket. One of our seamstresses that was just out, she actually made that. You know, she's hours and hours of embroidery,
my goodness.
On that coat right there. He's wearing a doublet also, and he's wearing hose, which was standard for that time. And also trousers and a hat. So
very interesting. I love the feather in the cap. Thank you very much.
Great colors.
So are we working our way up the class system?
We are.
Youth and era?
Yes, we are. We have our, now, so a lot of our characters are actually, they're historical. She is playing, let me just remember, Elizabeth Talbot, who's a countess. She's a British royal, an English royal.
And how would I know, what about her costume would identify her as a royal?
Definitely the fabrics used. She's wearing this beautifully embroidered chemise, which is the blouse. You know, only royals and very high middle class would have been able to afford that kind of fabric.
Because it's so intricate.
Exactly.
And labor intensive.
You can see, you know, all that trim. So it's very labor intensive.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And then we go straight to the top.
We're going to the royals now. We have Spanish royals, actually, that come to our festival. Part of our fun storyline is the King of Spain is there trying to woo Queen Elizabeth. So this is King Philip and his daughter.
So they're making some sort of alliance, he hopes.
He hopes. He's hoping to win the heart of England. And so that is part of our, that's part of our storyline. That's beautiful Princess Isabella. And you can catch them, you know, the next 2 weekends of the Renaissance Fair.
That is a gorgeous dress.
Spanish Renaissance royal outfits right there.
I can't even imagine the number of hours trying to put that together. Thank you very much. So you have different themed weekends, right, as people come out, and this is the 10th anniversary of the event. What's new this year?
So what's new this year, we have a great new joust troupe that they're professional stunt people, so it's just very exciting. We have mermaids.
On horseback?
On horseback, yes, on horseback,
Lord.
and they also kind of, you know, fight in combat through the thing. We have a pub crawl, which is a lot of fun, so people can experience.
There we go.
They can,
That's what we
yes,
need.
important things, right? They can take a very intimate tour of Merriwick and, you know, stop at all our pubs and get, it's just a lot of fun.
What about the food?
Well, let's see. Turkey legs is definitely a staple. If
And
you're
who
not
doesn't
getting a
love
turkey
that?
leg, then you're not doing it right.
Honestly, that's one of the most fun things, and it's absolutely delicious. So how did you go about coming up with the city itself and building it?
So what we did was we picked an era and a queen, Elizabethan era, and we kind of built everything around that. So all the people and the styles are immersive into that time. It's about 1577 in our fictional town.
It's super interesting. There's also camping and nightlife.
Yes, so we have Friday night parties, so we want patrons to come, then we want them to camp, we want them to stay Friday and Saturday nights because we have awesome entertainment. So,
that's great. And
yes.
it's in Bonnie Lake.
It's in Bonnie
so
Lake.
Allow yourself a little bit of time.
Yes.
What's your favorite part of this?
What's not my favorite part is the bigger question. I just love all of this. You know, it's a family. You know, we hundreds of people come together to build Merrywick and bring it to life. And that camaraderie and seeing all the smiling thousands of people walking through our door, that's the best part.
And great for kids as well because we
So
actually
much for
learn
kids.
some history.
There is historical stuff and also tons of for them to do, you know. So, I mean, dozens of activities for children. So
All
definitely
ages?
bring them all ages. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. That'll be their first giant turkey leg if they're
Yes,
a toddler.
and they're
Why
about
not?
2 pounds, so a 2-pound turkey.
Can you even imagine? Have that in a beer and see how long it takes before you nap. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everybody, thank you so much. The Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair runs for 2 more weekends at the Kelly Farm in Bonnie Lake. New Day viewers can get a 25% discount when you buy your tickets online. Just use this code KING25.